people. Good evening. How are you guys doing? So match reaction to Chelsea 0, Leicester 1. The great previous Chelsea teams are fucking rolling in their fucking graves watching this shit. Man. I've never seen a team less interested to win a champion. Literally, we just carried on from the Arsenal game, man. That's what it felt like. Literally, no creativity, no determination to win the fucking game. We have done nothing, man. And it breaks my heart. Because I said before the game, I don't care about the FA Cup. I've been saying it for a year. But I do care when my team doesn't even show up to the game, man. Because it's a fucking disgrace, man. You know, it's a disgrace. And what are you guys saying? Slins, how are you feeling, my man? You look sad. Slins look broken, man.
He was broken. Me and Slins were on the thing. I know he's broken, man.
I hate losing finals, man. We've lost 8 out of the last 11 finals.
Yeah.
Just to put it out there, man. This is not the Chelsea I know, innit? Like I'm a bit older than the people who come on here and everything, and it's the same age as you and Kai and everyone else. So we know what Chelsea can do. We know what we are. This is not it, man. The mentality was absolute dog shit. Yeah. I've got nothing to say, man. Then move on to the next person. I'll talk later.
I'm older than all you guys. This isn't the Chelsea, so don't worry about that. Manny, thank you for the super chat. Losing to Bottle FC, not good enough for Chelsea. Thank you very much.
It's not. Will, how are you feeling, my man?
Do you know what? You know, it's disappointing to lose a final, but I'm more annoyed with the reaction by some of our fans. But I've seen people saying that Tuchel is now a klutz, which is a joke, calling him a bot, shit like that. Also, people blaming just one player.
Yeah.
People blaming just Jorginho or Kepa or Reece James or even Werner and Ziyech were awful, but it's not even just on them. I think it's a whole. We've got to take responsibility as a collective today. The manager's got to be criticised. The defence has got to be criticised. The goalkeeper does. The midfield even does. Everyone deserves to be criticised today. You know. And
can I just say, I don't think the goalkeeper and defence really need to be criticised. Leicester didn't do anything. Apart from that goal,
we shouldn't rely on our goalkeeper mistake to be the decisive moment in the game.
But all these fans, all these neutral fans coming on saying, Leicester deserve to win it, like they've been like Kepa and our defence have been putting off last.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest, Andrew. A lot of our fans are waiting for Tuchel to fail so they can tell us how good Lampard is.
Exactly, bro. They're waiting for it. You're a disgrace to the club, man.
Bro, one second. I'm sorry. 8th place Arsenal, man.
If we win the Champions League, I don't want to see you celebrate. If you criticize, if you said Tuchel out today, I don't want to see you celebrate. You're a disgrace to the club, bro. If you said Tuchel out today, you're a disgrace. Honestly, disgraceful, man.
And also, if you're also thinking that one player out of this team, that they're the problem, that why we didn't win, I don't want to hear it. If you blaming that player, I want your same energy for every single player on that pitch, especially the attack. Okay, the attack and midfield, especially that. Okay, I don't want to hear, if we didn't have if we had like Jorginho on the bench and someone else come in, we would have done better. Or Billy Gilmour would have come on and done something. Bollocks.
The midfield wasn't the issue, man. The issue was our so-called Ballon d'Or youth player that is supposed to be good.
He's one of them.
Timo Werner, we paid 50 million, who can't fucking put the back of the net. Ziyech, who apparently we already knew that he wasn't fast. Apparently, he plays on the wing, but he can't run. I've heard a lot of excuses, and I've said it a million times.
Apparently, can't play against low block.
Too many fucking people pick individual players before they pick on their club, man. And what kills me is people defend their favorite players, but they don't defend this group as a whole. This group as a whole, man, unless they win the Champions League, they have no right to claim their place.
This is just ridiculous. We'll never
to claim their fucking place, man.
We'll never win a Premier League or UEFA Champions League with Jorginho starting. That's what I mean. That's
nothing to do with Jorginho.
That's not. You can't single out one player. You can't.
No, we will never win the Premier League with Mount as an attacker. We never win the league with Werner as an attacker. We'll never win the league as Ziyech as an attacker.
Yeah,
those players are at best rotational players, man.
This might be one good thing that comes from it.
People don't want to hear it. But the fact is, man, this was their trial and they failed the first trial.
They did.
Now we have the
They failed it.
champion.
The thing is though, who did anyone seriously watch the game today and think that Jorginho and Kante together were the problem?
No,
I don't think the
that.
midfield was the issue, to be honest. I didn't think the midfield was the issue, it's the attack.
You can criticise one-off passes, but that happens every game. You're not going
But didn't you think the odd tactic of booting it up to Werner, like he's going to head it on?
Exactly. That's
what
what I didn't understand, and that's how we conceded as well.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just play it out from the back.
Yeah.
Why didn't we play it out from the back? I'm so confused. We never boot it up to Werner.
I saw a comment. No. The comment from Savio here. VAR. We don't do those things, bro. We don't blame VAR for losses. I don't care, bro. Man. No. Listen, offside is black or white. We were offside. When it comes to their goal, okay, you can maybe argue it, but I don't care. We should have still scored. We scored 0 goals. Understand? Against Arsenal, 0 goals. We have an issue here. It's not VAR. It's not the referee. It's not one player.
It's the players.
It's the team issue.
The collective, yeah.
Not score goals.
No, that attack for me, all of them need to compete for one spot, while the other 2 spots are filled by someone else, someone experienced. I'm sorry, they're not good enough. I don't care if it's from Mount to Werner to Ziyech to Havertz. I get it. People tell me their potential. That's all fine and great, but we can't keep fucking up finals. We can't keep doing it. I'm sorry. They can compete for one spot, man. If you're not ready to step up, someone else should be put in your spot. Well, that they are ready to step up. Because it's not a charity. This is Chelsea fucking Football Club, man. We're not here to give you time to. I'm tired of the time, man. I'm tired of time.
Kai, can I just say this? I hate what ifs. Mendy didn't start. You have no idea whether Mendy would have saved that shot or not. Okay, can we not?
Yeah, but
do
who cares?
This?
There will be 0-0. There will be 0-0. What's the point?
Exactly.
What's the difference?
Exactly.
What's the difference?
That's what I mean.
And actually, that goal, only after that goal came in, we started fucking playing football, man.
Yeah.
Before that goal, we didn't even fucking try. We're passing backwards.
Listen, yeah, I have a message to someone, yeah, the journalist, Matt Law, yeah. After the game, he posted an article saying if Tammy not playing is a disgrace, not being on the bench is a disgrace. I just want to say something to this Matt Law guy, yeah. You're a fucking idiot, yeah. You should be nowhere near our club.
Well,
why do we accept you? I don't understand. All you do is spread negativity and toxicity, and it goes onto the fans, and people hold on to what you say, and it's ridiculous. Like the fans that are listening to what he's saying, please have some common sense. He's obviously trying to do something, man. And it's working. It's working.
Yeah, he's the one who released that. Remember, he's the one that released that Rudiger story. That was bullshit. Yeah, that Rudiger was like in an argument with another player or something. It was all bullshit.
Weinstein, man.
Listen, what we have to listen. We have to refocus for Tuesday. That's what we have to refocus now. But today was today was so frustrating, man. Because you're right, Kai. We didn't start doing anything until after.
After the goal.
Yeah, but then again, why is Pulisic on the right again? Why is he on the right again? Just do. And then Kai, did you notice he moved Reece to right centre back and Azpilicueta to right wing back during the second half as well?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter who played. There was no intensity. We were playing like it's like a normal fucking game, man. It's not a final, which what breaks my heart, man. Because you know me, I'm not a big fan of the FA Cup. But I am a fan of my club playing like a big club, man. I'm tired of us big in player, and when it comes down to fucking actually showing on the pitch,
you're right.
And they don't do it. They don't do it. People can blame Tuchel for the 11 all they want, but this team is good enough to beat like a struggling Leicester team. They didn't even have their first centre back, man. They didn't. Jones, what's his name, man? Evans, whatever the fuck his name is. He came off. Yeah, he came off. So how the fuck people are coming to me and telling, oh yeah, they were playing low blocks. That's none of our business. The Premier League, the smaller team are gonna play lower blocks, man. That's how they play. It's nothing new, man. But these players should be good enough to do it.
Kai's absolutely right. Do you know what now, Kai? Do you know what now? I don't want to hear us picking up these players, even myself. Until they win something, they haven't proven anything. You know what I mean? Haven't proven anything. I'm not going to big them up anymore. You know what? I'm not going to big them up now on any performance. I'm just going to say, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's see if you can win it. Let's see if you can win it.
Crying after the game. Why are you fucking crying? You had the chance to change that, so you don't fucking cry. You had the chance to change it, but instead, you only show your emotion after the game. Show it in the fucking game, man. I remember when we were losing games, fucking Matic would come and shoot like from outside the box just to save us, man. This team are playing casual when they won their
outside the box today.
We're going to have a call-in show. Jamzini, we're going to have a call-in show, and then you can come in in the end. We're just going to... We have to talk as well, bro. Like, we're going to get out. But no, listen.
I'm tired, man. I'm honestly tired of bigging up players, man. I'm tired of it.
It's true.
I'm tired of bigging up players.
Listen, we're bigging up the manager. We've been bigging up the manager for so long. We said calling him to get out of the club is ridiculous. But today he got it wrong. We can admit he got some things wrong.
He got it
And it's
wrong.
okay.
I think he knows that he got it wrong as well, man.
Of
I think
course,
he knows.
of course. He
I
takes
haven't heard that
responsibility.
interview, but I know him, man. I know he's gonna. But you know what? One thing that good can come out of this is after they lose this final, the next final they're actually gonna fucking pay attention to that they're not this shit. Because right now they're thinking they're the shit. Oh, we beat Real Madrid, we did this. Who is Arsenal? Who's Leicester? They finally realize that they still haven't proven anything to us, the fans.
Alexis,
and
if
they
you want
haven't
the
proven
link, let
anything
me
to the
know.
club. So you know what? I'm not even mad, man. I'm disappointed, man. Because I was bigging up Kai Havertz, I was bigging up Pulisic, I was bigging up Mount, I was bigging up all these guys. And when it comes, push came to shove, man, they let us down. And I'm not gonna pick any individual player saying, "Oh, it's Jorginho."
It's the whole team.
It's the attack. It's the fucking attack who is the worst. I'm not gonna blame Kepa. Yes, he shouldn't have conceded that. Mendy would have saved that. But is that really an excuse for us to play like it doesn't matter until it was 1-0, man? No, it's not. I'm sorry. And people bitching about VAR. We shouldn't even let VAR decide our games. We shouldn't.
You know, people are talking again. There's someone saying if he loses the final and Bottle's top 4, you still want him. All right, here's what I'll say. Yeah, as a club, before Tuchel even knew what Chelsea was, we've lost 8 out of 12. I'll repeat this since 2015. 8 out of 11 finals. My bad. That shows you it's a mentality issue. Mourinho said it. Conte said it. Sarri said it. Even Lampard said it. And we didn't want to hear it from Lampard. But even if Tuchel says it again, what are we going to do? It's a mentality issue. Mentality. That's why you need to have a winning mentality.
Yeah, but who cared if we saved it or not? It was still 0-0. What would that fucking change, man? Have any of you expected to score a goal since the beginning of the game? Have any of you thought we were going to score a goal?
Well, even the goal was an on goal. Even the goal that went in was an on goal.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't expect, like, we were playing, we were just huffing and puffing and huffing and puffing. No fucking, the players are, like, our off the ball movement is just fucking shocking, man. Like, the only time we started playing football is when Pulisic came on, man. And Pulisic wasn't even that good, which fucking scares me, man.
We fixed the mentality issue by
winning the Champions League.
By winning it. Yeah. By winning stuff. And that's why I wanted to win the FA Cup. I wanted to win the FA Cup.
Bring Alexis.
I'll send him the link. I'll send him the link. I wanted I'll send you the link, Alexis. Check your DMs on Twitter. I'll send you the link. I wanted us to win the FA Cup to get the winning mentality in these guys.
That's exactly why. Fuck the trophy, Andrew.
Exactly.
Fuck what it means. It's winning mentality.
It's another piece of silverware, right? Which is great because it adds to our total, okay? But to get that winning feeling in these guys' bones, blood, and head.
Do you think Pep cares about the Carabao Cup? Do you think he cares about it being on the CV?
No, it's winning. It's continuing.
Winning. It's a mentality. Yeah. Whoever plays wins.
Yeah. But can I ask you this? Can I ask you this question? Do you think by Tuchel playing our reserve goalkeeper in the game, that kind of sent the wrong signal to the players that this game isn't as important?
It's a good question, actually.
Just think about it. Like if he would have played Mendy in this game and our first 11, the players would think this game is actually important. But
Kai,
because for me, I don't. Just to make sure, just for people to understand, I'm not blaming Tuchel for this. Yeah, I think even I've said it even on even if we have put like what's his name, Mendy on the pitch or not on the pitch or whatever, we still should have won this game because I believe like even our reserve is better than Leicester, and we played better. We were better than Leicester, but when push came to shove, we didn't show it. You know, and that's what kills me because we didn't play like it's a final, and it could be because
Mike. Sorry, I can hear the phone. Go ahead, no, I was gonna say, bro, I can hear a phone thing. That's why I don't know if anyone has their phone next to the stream. Please just.
Can I just say I'm not really much for. I'm not really much for sentimentality. So I would have started Mendy anyway. But Kepa's not at fault. I will say this again. Kepa is not at fault. Okay, we do not know if Mendy would have saved it. So please stop coming on and saying no, Mendy would have saved it. We just don't.
Mendy would have saved it.
You serious?
Mendy would have fucking saved it.
We don't know this, bro. We don't know this, though, man.
Bro, look at the picture. Look at the picture, right?
Yeah.
There's like a frozen one. He's 5'11" or 6 foot. Like
6'1",
a 6'6" keeper saves that, or at least gets a hand to it. And the thing is, I don't think it's a coincidence. He gets packed on a regular basis, but that's not the reason we lost. Yeah, but that's not the reason we lost.
Yeah.
What are you saying? It is, Alexis?
No, it's not. It's not the reason.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought you were being sarcastic. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, I agree.
Bro, I'm done, man. I'm absolutely done with this team. I'm so infuriated.
you know what hurts? Yeah, it's the fact that we actually believed in these guys. We believed that they were the shit. Yeah, and it turned out they wasn't, bruv. I'm sorry. That's what hurts. I'm not being reactionary, but I'm saying this final proves to me that these man's mentality is not what I thought it was.
Can I play devil's advocate?
Elite.
Please.
I'll play devil's advocate. Yeah, the back three was good all game. Like
Okay.
the back three was good. The midfield two in Jorginho and Kante were in the game, and it was a good 50-50 battle.
Yeah.
Mount was picking up spaces. Once again, it was the final third. It was Werner, Ziyech, and the two wing backs. Otherwise,
but did you see Alexis? He switched Aspie and Reece in the second half.
I don't understand the Aspie thing. I don't understand. Like, someone needs to explain to me what's going on with Aspilicueta.
I
Like,
don't know, man.
why is he at right wing back?
Yeah.
But can I play devil's
But
advocate
Alexis,
here?
why were we hoofing it up to
Here's the
Werner
thing.
like he was going to knock it on or something? Why were we doing that? Go on,
I was gonna say, you know, the whole right wing back thing with Aspie. Our best game of the season. Who was in right wing back?
Which one?
Which one?
The second game was the Madrid game, 2-0. For me, that was one of our best games of the season. Dominant performance. But you know what I mean? It's just
What
I
did
get what
he do
you're
wrong
saying,
though,
bro.
Alexis? What did he do wrong though? I don't understand. Like, what did he do wrong? For me, the only ones who did wrong were the fucking attackers, man.
For me, it's thing is, Kai. The wing backs are so important to the way we attack. Like, if they're not, who was it? Someone put a tweet out, and it made me laugh. Right, Alonso and Aspie, on average, on FIFA, have 49 pace between them.
Come on, man.
Like,
You put the FIFA stat.
No, but you know what? Like, let's put that
but
into
I understand what
logic.
he's saying.
There is no acceleration on that
45
way.
of that is for Aspilicueta.
Like, it is ridiculous. Like, we've got two donkeys at right wing back who are meant to be the creative outlets. Like, and Kasper Schmeichel had to have a worldie today, didn't he?
that had to happen. Yeah.
Well, it happened. You knew it wasn't.
Did he
gonna
really?
happen, right?
Did he
You
really
knew it
have
was
a
gonna happen.
worldie,
You
or we
saved
just
that
had
one
like
for
two
that.
shots on
You-
target, man?
No, but come on, that save from Mount was.
That's
that was
ridiculous,
That
bro.
was a great.
It was straight.
reaction save,
It was
like,
straight on the
great
keeper for me.
reaction.
It wasn't.
I thought
It
was straight on
wasn't
the
Kai. It
keeper.
wasn't. It
wasn't
really
straight
wasn't
at
Kai.
us.
It wasn't
straight
Kai,
at
bro.
Kai.
It wasn't.
Bro, it's
No,
literally
it wasn't. It was.
No,
it
he
wasn't
had to
when you-
stretch. He had to
He had
stretch,
to
bro.
save it, Kai. It's a stretch.
Yeah, but
just
he-
like that.
There was no, man. There was no fucking power on the fucking shot, man. I'm sorry,
It was
man.
power.
This is not good
He
enough, man.
saved
Hey,
it.
Kai, you
What are
need to watch
talking
that
about?
again.
You know what? If this
Bro,
wasn't Mount who hit it, you wouldn't be saying that. You would be saying
One
it was a great save.
one fucking shot the whole game that you guys are talking about.
But
Even
it was
if
a
it
more
is.
dangerous chance, Kai. It was almost. That's
It's
what
a-
we're
Yeah, but
mentioning.
one
It.
fucking the whole fucking final we had one shot, man.
I know
Yeah,
it's
hey,
embarrassing.
Hey, Kai,
Well, that's what I'm
hold on.
saying.
You say one shot, right? Is it our fault Werner was running on, right? And had
Oh.
so much space in the first half. There was two instances where it's like, bro, clean connection, he tests the keeper. He scuffs it. What kind of striker scuffs it? Like,
No, for me, bro, for me, all three of the attackers should have been taken off at halftime. They were dead. They were fucking dead. I have never seen a worse fucking like attack in a fucking final in my life, man. I'm not even joking, man. I'm not even exaggerating, man. I have never seen a team so bad in the final, man. I'm not even joking. Like, literally, it felt like we were playing like a fucking, I don't know, like a Capital One Cup, like first round, man.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Oh,
this,
man.
This is the game where you show up, bro. Where you put everything on the line. We all say it's not like this is not a cup final. It's a cup. You know how we have this expression? Oh, play like it's a cup final. Motherfucker, it was a cup final today. Where were you?
that is
Where
the
were you,
perfect
bro?
way.
I swear, where were
Havertz
you?
literally just
Yeah.
came in like the last 10 minutes, man.
Do you know what? I've been thinking, yeah? I've
Oh,
looked
so,
at
I forgot you were
Twitter.
there, Will. Sorry.
Yeah,
There's
it was
people
quite
that I
fun.
think that have been humiliated on Twitter for saying that they would only take winners at their club. And I now sort of see where they're coming from, you know.
I get it.
We need. I would rather us sign Robert Lewandowski than sign Erling Haaland this summer. I don't care. Lewandowski, if we can get him, or Benzema, go get him. Even Harry Kane, who I rate as a world-class player,
That's
I'd
true.
rather get Lewandowski or Benzema because we haven't seen Harry Kane turn up in a big game ever. Really, if you think about it.
That's
We
harsh.
need-
That's harsh. But I get what you mean about Harry Kane.
Haaland did win the cup during the week.
Yeah, even
Yeah,
Haaland
well,
maybe
and
has
bodied
taken
up
over,
in
but you
Meccano.
get what I mean, Andrew.
And
Like Lewandowski,
bodied up.
Benzema.
He shrugged up Meccano like he was a flying shit. That's what he did.
Yeah.
So
Guys,
Haaland
guys,
has
I
won something
hate,
more
I
than our guys
despise, Andrew, I despise Bruno Fernandes, yeah? But one thing that I like about
Yeah.
him, that I'm seeing, is that mentality that he's got.
He's
And
not
that's
one of
it.
these
He's ruthless.
things.
Oh,
I
you lot.
No,
I
he's not one of these things.
I just tweet Slens and Kai something. Go look what Amati done with the Chelsea.
I saw it, bro. It's disgraceful.
absolutely. If this doesn't rally them up for Tuesday,
can I show it on here? I can show it, right? It's not copyright.
No, you'll get copyright infringed.
Really?
What happened? What happened? I can't. Where did you tag me? You didn't tag me.
I tagged you.
Oh yeah. I found.
Look at this.
What happened? What happened?
He basically has the Chelsea logo.
I'll send it to you.
On like a thing, and he throws it over his head, like taking a piss out of it. Oh man, I'm so fuming today. You don't understand. This is.
Oh my
It was
God.
a shit performance.
Hey, you know what? You know what? These players are not Chelsea quality, man. None of them the attackers, man. Fucking every attacker we had in our team, fucking is rolling in their fucking grave, man. This is what I said. This is what I said. Yeah, this is what I said. We get a new world-class winger and a world-class striker, and the rest of these lot can fight for the third spot. That's how pissed off I am.
Sancho. You know what's funny, right?
And Lukaku get to fight for the third spot.
You know what was funny for me,
Tired of potential, bro.
Yeah.
People were telling me, oh, you know what?
Give them a season, man.
No,
man.
This morning they were like, oh, you want Sancho? What about Pulisic? What about Ziyech?
Don't care.
Like, and I'm like, do you understand what at 20 years old Sancho's been doing for the last 3 years?
Yeah.
2 goals and assists in a final as well. He actually turned up in his cup final. You know, he actually turned up.
Who did?
Sancho. 2 goals and an assist.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Wait,
I misheard you. I thought it was like, who's he talking about in this final?
Yeah.
Alexis, when Man City were about to sign Morris, you think the fans were saying, "Oh, we've got Sane"? No, motherfucker. They said, "Give me some more." That's what they said. Give me some more.
Morris.
Competition, bro. That's what we need.
We just need winners.
All right, guys, but you know what? A positive, right?
Yeah.
I thought Hudson-Odoi was okay when he came on.
Fuck off, Alexis, man. Don't even start, bro.
Bro, Kai will kick us all out right now, man.
No, Slim.
That's the first thing that's made me laugh since the final.
I don't believe looking at individual players when we lose, man. This is a team sport, man.
Good point.
And if you play well, like you half-ass play well when we lost, doesn't mean shit. We still lost.
You know what?
Jorginho
wasn't poor today, man.
Just agendas for me. I don't agree with it, man. I'm not a big fan of
Alexis, he had one misplaced pass, and Slen's my witness. One mistake, and people going overboard on one misplaced pass. And if they're watching now, I'm not going to out you because it's not fair. I just think even the guys know Jorginho's not my favourite player, but I'm becoming one of his biggest defenders because you can't turn on him when he's had one misplaced pass and then go, oh, it happens all the time. Or
you know what the annoying is as well, right? It's because it gets you likes, clicks, and views to pick on Jorginho because it's what. You know, I've always said to people, if I was more positive, like for the sake of it, my channel would be on 50,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Because people don't like the truth. And the reality is he had a good game today. Because if Tielemans doesn't put it in the top corner, no one says anything about Jorginho.
But didn't now the need for whatever midfielder, defensive or creative, is so needed in the summer because there's no way I'm bringing Billy Gilmore on in that final. I'm just not doing it. Do you know?
But let me. I don't think. But the thing is, the goal they scored wasn't because Kante and Jorginho were poor. It happened in transition. Exactly. That could happen even if you have Declan Rice.
Calcas, did you see a Chelsea?
That was handball, by the way. That was handball.
Apparently, they didn't give it because it was like another phase or.
Wait, Calcas, like did you see what happened on Twitter? There was
how many times he tries it goes in, man, as well? People need to put that in consideration as well.
Will, what were you saying?
Yeah.
There was a fan which, you know, when Tielemans was about to strike it, they literally circled Jorginho and was like, "What is Jorginho doing here?" I felt like saying, "You sad little."
Don't say it.
I'm gonna go.
Do you know why he was there, by the way? Because Reece turned over the ball, and Jorginho was ahead of the game trying to start an attack, and Reece lost the ball.
But he's a young player, man. They're not gonna.
It's not Jorginho or Kante's fault. They were good today.
That's Reece's new position, by the way. From now on, I want to see Reece play there.
He was good, wasn't he? That's what I'm saying.
Very good.
Actually, you know what? Apart from that misplaced pass, he was excellent defensively.
I've been calling for it for so long, bro.
Guys,
great
blocks.
Looking at
I've been saying him there and then Cho on the right wing back. I've been saying
we should have started Odoi in right wing back.
I'm just not. You know what? I'll praise him that we won fine. Let's not big these guys until they win something now. Do you know what I mean?
No, but you know,
I'm not bigging any of them. Even if they win the Champions League, I still.
Well, we can be. I'm
to replace that.
We're not protecting Jorginho. Bro, listen.
Why I don't go too harsh.
Fucking less, bro.
Can I just say something about Jorginho? Sorry, Will. Listen, Chavi, I understand you're saying about protecting Jorginho. What I'm doing here, yeah, is I'm trying to balance it out because people are going so far left with Jorginho, saying he's a main problem, he's a cancer, he should get out, we're never going to win a championship. Oh, okay, cool. What I'm doing is I'm trying to balance it. I'm saying he wasn't the worst player on the pitch.
It wasn't.
All I'm
it
saying,
wasn't,
bro.
man. It
That's
wasn't.
all I'm saying. I'm not saying he was great. I'm not saying he was our best player. I'm saying he wasn't the worst player on the pitch. That's all
I don't
I'm
think
saying.
he had
and
a
you know
bad
what?
game. I don't think he had a bad game.
Let me back the midfield because you know me, man. I don't like this fucking emotional talking bullshit. Let's talk numbers. Our midfield created the most chances out of any other team bar City. Yeah, so you can bitch to me, come to me and say Jorginho is this, Jorginho is that, but the reality is we create chances, we just don't finish them. And you know what? Numbers don't give a flying fuck about your feelings, man. If you don't like Jorginho because you don't like him because he's Italian, because he likes pasta, whatever the fuck it is, that's
you
your
don't like him
problem,
because he's
man.
better looking than you. That's why you don't like him.
He's not the issue. Exactly. He's not the issue, man. The issue is these attackers. The issue is this culture at Chelsea that Lampard brought with him, that it's okay to have youth and blah, blah, blah. And it's no longer about winning trophies. And that's the issue and should never be the fucking problem.
That's why they
You know
pick
what?
up,
I
that's
don't-
why they
Sorry,
pick up Declan Rice, because he's an ugly fuck. That's why they pick up Declan Rice.
You know what?
Because he looks like them. He looks like them. He looks like the
Oh, yeah.
Brexiters, man. That's what they want.
I miss Eden Hazard, man, on nights like this.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was looking at it and I was like, Mason Mount's meant to be our new Eden Hazard, and I'm not getting that Mason Mount as in.
Fucking shame
but-
on you, bro. That guy doesn't have
that's
the
what
talent.
people-
Fucking has his ass cheeks as fucking.
Oh, by the way, though,
This guy
Pulisic
has,
when he
man.
came on, I think he made a little bit of a. We created so many chances at the end, and it was sad, like that we didn't have 15 more minutes, in my opinion. Like the goal sucked it out of us.
This is what I mean, Kavkas. Why, you know, with Ziyech, everyone goes on how he's an excellent creator, but look, we created better chances when Pulisic came on. He drived at them. He opened up more space. Why Pulisic should have started today, and
We just don't have that.
he
In
should have
games like
started.
this, in games like this, in other games, it's fine to start Kai at false nine. Yeah, absolutely fine. In games like this, you just need. And I know he's a special type, but you know, just that Didier Drogba, just that guy up there who just you can feed the ball off. We just need that one who just,
You know what was odd?
Smash the ball. Just smash
He didn't go to the front three that got him through the Madrid game.
Exactly. He didn't.
I don't know why he didn't go to Werner, Havertz, and
If
Ziyech.
Pulisic started this game, it'd be a different game.
Was it Werner
As
Havertz
soon as he
and
came in,
Mount?
we started that.
Werner Havertz and
Werner
Mount.
Havertz,
Yeah,
yeah.
Sorry, Werner Havertz and Mount. Yeah, like why? Havertz is arguably one of our best players, and you know what? He turns up. Like even his bad games are good. Like
Yes.
Like he's tidy in possession. We retain it. He has the ability to beat someone.
Bro,
But
I'm honestly, I'm so fucking hurt, man, that I'm not even in the mood to talk. Like that's
Yeah, oi,
how-
boys, I'm going to eat because
and I
that's
don't
what
even
do.
rate the
I
fucking FA
stress
Cup,
eat.
man. I'm still fucking broken, man.
Do you know what I'm thinking?
I'ma
I'm
see you
thinking
guys
of
later,
play-
man.
I'm thinking
Take
of
care,
playing
next time
Call of
coming
Duty,
up,
but
Anytime,
it's on
boys.
Thank you for coming on,
Okay,
bro.
man.
I'm playing Call of Duty.
Hey, people,
Zombie.
wait. Andrew, 77 people in here. I know you're watching because you want to fucking see me cry and sad, man, but do me a favor, man. Make me feel better. Subscribe, like the video, so we can keep
you know
going.
what,
man.
though,
Yeah, come on. 38
not
We're
gonna
close to
Let's get this up.
1,100 subs, so let us.
Kai,
let's
38
get
not
there.
likes.
gonna
Come
happen.
on.
They're not going to see us melt down because we actually think before.
Bro, I don't
we think
melt
about what's
down.
We're not going to overreact. There's no
I
point
just
of overreacting.
I just had the realization that this whole attack need to change.
Do you know what I
the rest of
realized?
them need to fight for a third spot. That's my opinion.
Do you know what I
Mount,
realized?
Werner, all of them. I'm done with them.
Yes. You know what I'm going to play? I'm going to play Grand Theft Auto Sin City.
Wait,
I'm
Sam,
just
before you
gonna smash
make a
everyone
point,
up
can I
on
make
the
one quick
sideline.
point that I just wanted to make
course you can.
a couple of minutes ago, yeah?
Bastards.
Andrew, I completely agree with you actually now. I've you got to think about it. We can't big up these guys to a level which they're not at. It's the reason why I respect.
But we
like,
do that. Will, but
Wait,
we do
wait,
that.
wait,
We
wait,
do that.
wait,
People like
wait,
Johnny
wait,
saying
wait,
like he
wait.
win Ballon d'Or for
Let
Gilmore
him
Mount.
land. Let's let him land because Will's going to.
Why-
Sorry, Will.
It's why I thank Kante for what he's done for this club. Kovacic, towards the Europa League. Jorginho, Giroud. So even why I respect Alonso and I don't overly criticise him. And that might sound mad, but it's true. I think it's time we show some respect to some of the players that have actually won things for this club and actually contributed to success, that have actually shown the mentality to win things. Obviously,
Which is Jorginho, by the way. Jorginho's one.
Exactly. I'm not saying go at the players that haven't. I
Careful,
love Mount,
careful.
I love Pulisic, I love Odoi, I love James, etc. But we just got to calm down and wait until they've won something.
I was just gonna say something. Yeah.
No, I don't think we need to calm down. I think we need to better.
We can be.
I think we need to better.
Sorry, I mean calm down as in like calm down of us overrating.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
They should
Yeah.
They should earn their spot back in the team.
That's what
They
he's
should
saying.
earn their spot back in the team.
Hold on, guys. Can I say
I am
something?
tired of
Listen,
this, man.
our channel, yeah. You know what I realize? Our channel is actually too objective to get views. Like, we don't rant, we don't shout, we don't scream bullshit, we don't say blood or cousin or anything like that stupid shit. Yeah, we actually too objective. Because look at us. It's after a game and we're being objective. But I just want to say something. Yeah, listen. For me, what Andrew and Will saying is spot on. We don't even praise our plays too much. Like, we get called negative and pessimistic and you know like you don't celebrate. Like, bro, I will only celebrate. I said I will only rate this squad and rate these players if they prove it to me. Have they proven it to me yet? No, they haven't.
They didn't.
Slens Kai will. If we make it the top 4, you know what my reaction would be? Okay, now go win the title next season.
That should be the correct thing to do.
This club is built on the last 20 years of the league titles.
You know what? Can I say this?
Yeah.
Werner, I'm disappointed in this guy.
Yeah.
Because I was actually one of his biggest fans. If you guys remember at the beginning of the season, after the Southampton game, I thought this guy is gonna do something bits. And Chris, and Chris is gonna be disappointed from what I'm saying. Yeah.
He is. He's very disappointed.
But it's
not in what? No, just in
Werner. For me, so far the transfer is a fail, and he doesn't deserve to go next season as our main striker. He doesn't deserve. Because he had the chance this year. He had the chance and he failed that shit. So if he wants to win his position back in as our main striker, he need to earn it. Nobody's giving shit at this football club. That's how I was fucking raised. Let me finish, Andrew. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
And the only way that he can climb back into the fucking top position as striker if he starts scoring goals. Because right now, Werner's opportunity is done. It's time for Havertz to have his. Because I've seen fucking Timo's drop. Disaster class. You are not good enough to be a striker at Chelsea. If you score 6 goals, you're not enough to start at Chelsea.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry. Like, replaced until you earn your position back.
Okay, what was the reaction?
Somebody to better on that team, man.
What was the reaction after Wednesday? Oh, we really miss Werner. Right? Remember that? Do you remember that? We really miss Werner. He makes these runs. He does this. He does this. He does that.
Runs, man.
If he had all that, imagine it. He should have had the biggest set of balls on going into this final. Going, see, I didn't play Wednesday, and look what happened. He should have the biggest mentality going. No,
but I don't understand this. Give them until next season, or give them 2 or 3 years. Why? Why should I give him 2 or 3 years?
Facts. Listen, I love Marshall. Yeah, I love Marshall. I love him, bro. He's one of my favorite people. Honestly, I'm not even joking. But yesterday I spoke to him, and Will was there. I spoke to him on a Discord. Do you remember what I said, Will? Do you remember what we were talking about? Exactly what Andrew said. The whole movement thing, the whole passing and assist. I was like, well, what is he not doing? What did we buy him for?
Scoring,
shooting,
motherfucking goals, and he's not scoring them. I don't care if he got 12 assists. I don't care if he got 50 assists.
He failed as well, man. All these players, like I said, the reason I said we need to sign 2 key players for the striker position and the winger position. So these guys, because if they had to compete for their fucking position, I bet you they want to play like this.
But Kai, you know today,
I bet you they want to be playing like this.
No.
Even Mount today, I'm sorry to bring it back on Mount. If he had to earn his position, he wouldn't have played like he played today, man.
You know, with Werner,
he wouldn't.
Well, it's not. Just,
so why do they deserve to play every fucking game? These guys, if they fail and they fail over and over again, man. I just don't. I'm just not a fan, man.
It was a problem, obviously, but for example, he got bullied the whole game. Didn't have good moments. His in-cup play was.
Then he cries after the game, man.
He got bodied every, and I hate to put. It's not all Werner's fault because he had hardly anything to work off with today. Yeah, Ziyech was awful. Man. Mount was average.
Shameless, man.
You know,
shameless.
Kante,
he wasn't average. He was below average because Mount's average is better than this.
Okay,
yeah, he wasn't average. He was poor today.
Of course it is.
He was poor today, and say it well. He was poor today. Don't tell me he was average.
He was poor.
And he was crying after the game. Fucking cry on the pitch. Show some fucking passion, man. You're playing for Chelsea Football Club, not fucking Derby, man. You cry. You don't cry. You don't cry.
If you're crying now, then go. If you're crying now, then go fucking smash them on Tuesday. Then. Stop crying.
No, I don't care. I don't care. Tuesday's only a game, man. It was our time to win a trophy, regardless of how big it is, and you fucked it up.
I tweeted this, guys. Yeah. I've had enough of hearing interviews of these
bro,
players.
I don't like this.
I'm hearing interviews.
Crying after the games, man. Bro, crying, oh, we're sorry. I don't give a fuck if you're sorry.
I'm hearing interviews, yeah. These people come on interviews, these players. Interviews. Oh, we want to win. Motherfucker, stop doing interviews. I've had enough of interviews. I want to see performances in the final. I'm tired of interviews. Kovacic, Werner, Mount, Tony Mount, his dad. interview after interview. Stop talking and start performing.
You know what? The only credit I would give this fucking team is what they did in the Champions League. But if they fail the Champions League, if they don't win the Champions League, their position is untenable, man. And I know I'm being fucking reactionary, whatever what people want to tell me, but these players are not Chelsea quality, man. They are not Chelsea quality, man. They shouldn't just be given because of they came from the academy or because they cost 50 million or because they cost 60 million. That's not how Chelsea works. And we need to get back our roots. Lampard came here with this youth fucking bullshit. We need to give them 3 seasons. That's not how Chelsea Football Club should work. Man.
You're right.
It's not about giving time. It's about the club. It's not about individuals.
You're absolutely right.
And if you're not good enough, be replaced.
Mentality of the players, mentality of the club, the board, and some of the fans have lowered so dramatically that they're willing to accept shit, yeah, or lower the standard so much where they go, oh yeah, because there'll be some people today. No, I haven't seen them. There'll be some people today that go, yeah, it's only a final, you know, we can move on to the next game. No. I want to win every final we're in. I don't care what the cup is. I want to win every final we're in. Whether you rate the cup high or low, it's what we said earlier. Getting the winning mentality into the brain early. That's why Mourinho went all out for the League Cups on his first and second spell to get because those players hadn't won anything together. Okay, to get it done. That's why I won't accept this mediocrity anymore that we're falling up.
Yeah,
we're slowly.
No, people are saying give them 2 or 3 years. Give them until next season. What about this fucking season with a Champions League final? We're an FA Cup final. Even Tuchel himself said it. Why do we need to wait until next season when the English media asked him like, oh, you think next season we should challenge for trophies? What about this season, man? What about this season? Just because Lampard came here and said, oh, this team is not ready to compete. Oh, in 2 or 3 years we can challenge. This should never be the fucking mentality of Chelsea Football Club, man.
Fans accepted that.
We shouldn't. We shouldn't. And I'm tired of people protecting their favorite players. You should protect your fucking club. Because at the end of the day, when these fucking players rot in the ground, it's their achievements that will stay in the club for history, man.
We're turning to other fan bases with their FC crap. And they're doing it here now with Werner, with Ziyech,
the hives. I hate those fucking hive crap,
shit, man. All this Mount High shit, all this bollocks shit. No, Chelsea. It should be Chelsea Hive, and that's it.
Andrew, why do you think I'm not repping a player anymore? I'm just going to rep the badge.
I'm not going to. It's just mad. It just drives me insane. Oh man, I'm so glad. I'll tell you what. If I could go back to the Mourinho days and go, I just wring these guys' necks. I would just,
you know what annoys me? It's the crying, man. Why do you cry, man? It's Chelsea Football Club. You shouldn't be fucking crying because you lost the final, man. You should be playing on that fucking pitch like it's you should fucking sweat on that pitch. Fucking Czech fucking broke his fucking skull for this club, man.
Yeah.
Yo.
And these fucking players, they come and do nothing, man. Fuck this club. Fuck these players, man.
We've got a cup final in 3 days. Why are they crying? Got a cup final in 3 days. Why the fuck are you crying? Why are you crying? You got a game today. You got another final, a bigger final.
And you know what? Why the Arsenal game actually bothered me? It's not the result itself. It's the fact that they lost first against Arsenal, and they had a point to prove, and they played it the way that they did. That's why it hurt me, man. Not the result itself. It's the fact that your integrity is nothing. Integrity means nothing. You remember when we didn't do good against Arsenal, and our team went there and at home beat them 6-0 as revenge, man. That's how football should be, man. You should always try to fucking better your last result. You shouldn't just be comfortable because you're in a final, man. You should try to win every fucking game.
I'm not going to quote Epic Nin. You're partly right, but there's some people that are older that had the Lampard inners and everything like this. It's just part of this fan base. The mentality of some of this fan base is just not. It's not there. I mean, can you imagine, Kai? Can you imagine the reaction if we saw some of the reaction after we lost under Mourinho? We didn't see that. We didn't see that.
Mourinho. People diss Mourinho. At Mourinho's time, we would win a league and lose only 2 or 3 games the whole season.
Yeah.
Now people lost 9 games and we lost 12 games last season. We were like, it's okay, we got top 4. That's the issue with the football club.
Yeah,
that was my main issue with Lampard. It wasn't my main issue was that I had an agenda against Lampard. I had an agenda against the expectation of this fucking football club. Losing 12 games and barely making top 4 is not good enough for Chelsea Football Club. I don't give a fuck if you're a legend, whoever the fuck you are, you failed.
Yeah.
You failed. Because if you don't win a trophy, you failed. And I'm tired of it, man. Let's just send the link, man, 'cause I'm done, man.
Finishing top 4 is a necessity for the club. I'm not celebrating finishing 3rd or 4th this season, or even 2nd. I want to finish 1st. Top 4 is like a backup, isn't it? We all know
It shouldn't even be.
Top four,
You used to laugh at
top
Arsenal
four is
fans
a
for finishing
backup.
top 4, man.
I'm not.
People, let's just send the link, man. I can see you guys are like.
I'll do it. I'll
fucking
send
whatever.
it.
Let's just get send it.
Listen, come on. We know you're going to rant, but be careful what you say, please. You have a right to rant, but just be careful what you say.
Yeah, nothing.
And
sexist,
also with the
just-
swearing as well. If you could be careful with that. We
Sorry,
understand
man.
you. We
I know
understand
I've been
you're upset.
swearing. I've been swearing.
Bro, you're allowed to swear, man.
No, I'm talking about. Yeah, no, we haven't. We've hardly been swearing at all. But I'm just saying, we know how some people can be passionate, but just remember that. Ladies in the
Don't call
chat now, guys.
anything homophobic or whatever. You're good.
Yeah, just you know. Links in the chat, guys. You want to do that? Yes, 8 out of 11 finals since 2015. What the hell is going on? Precisely, absolutely precisely. 8 out of 11 finals. We used to banter clubs like that. Absolutely banter clubs.
We used to have a man who scores 9 goals in 10 finals, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, let's bring on Jamzinho. How you doing? You're on mute if you're speaking.
Yeah, I'm doing good.
How you doing, Jamzinho?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
What do you want to say?
I don't know what to say, bro. I
What do you
literally
want
don't
to
know what to say. The players have no mentality, man. They have absolutely no mentality, no bollocks, no nothing. They have no bollocks, man. The only player that only has bollocks is Thiago Silva. And he lost the Champions League last season because of Neymar and Mbappe. But these players have no mental. Why are you crying in full time? You could have easily prevented that. And too well in an interview for BBC Sport, man said he's more nervous about the FA Cup than the Champions League. Now I understand why he's more nervous. Because he's a bitch, man. I'm swearing now, but I can't stop, man.
Right.
The FA. I know people saying, "Oh, yeah, move on to the Leicester game." It's an FA Cup, a trophy. It's a trophy.
Yeah.
The attackers. Let me go on to the attackers. The attackers were shocking to me. All the attackers. Ball policy.
You know what, people? You know what? We're not gonna monetize this fucking this video. Just come good to your reaction, man. We're not gonna sell out to nobody, man. Just come to your reaction. We're good, man.
Bro.
Oh, Marshall.
I don't know what.
Come on, bro.
Marshall, if you weren't part of this channel, I swear to God.
Come on, Marshall, man.
Go on, mate.
Please.
Go on, say what you want to say, Jamzinho.
Basically, imagine if the players were playing for Napoli and they did that in the final. One time, the Napoli team were threatened by Napoli ultras that they would basically kidnap their wives.
We've all
remember,
Jamzinho, I don't know how old you are. We've all heard of I don't know how some of the stories. We've all heard of the teams that play for like Colombia and everything like that. I'm not. You know what I mean? It's like, we wouldn't do that, but we wouldn't do that, of course. And we're not saying anyone should do it, but
no, I'm not condoning hooliganism.
I just don't understand some of this game today. Tuchel takes on the hoofing it up to Werner. Like he's going to head on. I don't understand that whatsoever.
He should have put on Giroud earlier. That's what I think. He should have put on Giroud earlier because he seen the attack wasn't working. They weren't fluid. So obviously put it in the box. I know.
Giroud ain't the answer either, though. Giroud ain't the answer either, bro. We've seen what Giroud can do, innit? Like I'm not gonna act like he's gonna come in and change the game.
Didn't you think Giroud coming on? Didn't you think Giroud coming on actually confused Havertz?
It did.
Play?
Yeah. I'm sorry, yeah. I'm sorry. I just realized something. We lost control of the game when Jorginho left. I don't care. You guys can call me a Jorginho. I don't care. But once he left,
I agreed with you. I agree with you. Remember, I was going, we're going to lose control of this.
Now these Lampard inners like Craigo and that, they're opportunists now. They want Chelsea to fail so they can put it.
Man. You know what I mean?
They want Chelsea to lose, to blame it on Tuchel and to blame it on Jorginho and say let's bring Declan Rice. Oi, let's bring Declan Rice. Oi, the time to shut up, man. Jorginho is more beautiful looking than Craigo and he doesn't like it, man. You obese. Oh my God, man. I literally cannot stop it, man. Please, I want to say something, but I don't want to get named for that.
It's all right, mate. You know what?
Okay,
we're gonna get others on, but thank you for coming on. All right. Rodrigo next. Go on, Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Epic Nin, I can see you in the background, man. We're doing
Epic
it
Nin,
Chelsea
do you want
fans
to come
only,
on?
bro.
Shake your head. Do you want to come on, Epic Nin?
No, Chelsea fans only, Andrew. Chelsea fans only. I want us to
Epic
like
Nin,
our
if
fans.
you do, you're coming on last.
Yeah, we need to
Okay,
set
go
up.
on,
like,
Rodrigo.
yeah.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, Rodrigo, what's up, bro?
Yeah, go ahead, mate. What do you want to say?
So dejected, man. He's so disappointed. First, I want to analyze the game a bit. We didn't. If you look on a grand scheme of thing, we didn't play that bad. If it makes sense. The only issue I had is I know Rhys James had a good game, but I felt like Aspilicueta is not that slow for him to play a right wing back, because I think what Tuchel did, the mistake Tuchel did, because Tuchel is always in the past few games, not the Arsenal game, but before that, Tuchel's always done the opposite manager and pushed the manager to make mistakes, to accommodate their formation to our formation. And I felt today is the first time where I thought, why are you playing Rhys James there? Because he was worried about Jamie Vardy making those runs. But Aspilicueta is fast enough. I don't know why he was worried about playing James there and Aspilicueta right wing back, because that completely destroyed our attacking chances on the left, on Leicester's left, because you could tell we had nothing on that side.
Yeah.
I don't even know why, because Leicester played. Not Thomas. Was it Thomas that played on the left?
Yeah, it was. He came on.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh, Brighton. No, Brighton. If you watch,
we're having a lot of people on there.
They did nothing. They did nothing. And obviously we got beat by a wonder goal. And I feel like if Mendy was in goal, Tielemans wouldn't take the shot, because they know it's Kepa. I'm not gonna blame Kepa. He's not.
I think that's the least of our. That's the least of it.
Yeah, and then why are we so rushed in attack? The players look so nervous, rushing the passes, shooting where they shouldn't. In the 82nd minute, I saw Rudiger taking a shot. I was like, mate, just play to the.
Do you blame him for it? Because the attackers are not taking shots, so of course he's gonna try to do something, man.
Giroud was on the pitch, just play.
I actually applaud him for it, man. Not criticize him for it.
Yeah,
at least he was trying.
I know we all feel bad, but I don't think we played that bad compared to the Arsenal game. I don't think we were that bad. Something was just not there. But maybe it's the changes in too many. But anyways.
All right, Rodrigo. Thanks for coming on, mate. I'm just gonna.
We just have a lot of people on the background, man. That's what we have to, and we're short on time as well. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Bring YK on. YK, go ahead, mate.
Well, the first thing I want to say, that game just shows how much we miss people like Drogba and Hazard, man. Because there was no fight, no one came to grab the game by the scruff of the neck. It's just it's these attackers, man. I've done with every single one of them, man. Werner, Havertz, bro, these are cokers, man. You need to get an experienced striker in the summer, man. I don't even care how much they cost.
Mm-hmm. Experienced striker and experienced winger. We need the whole attack, man. In my opinion, the way these guys are playing in front of goal, man. Jesus Christ. And it's Leicester as well, man. Imagine if we got fucking Manchester United or Man City in the final, man, or Liverpool, man. It's fucking Leicester.
Bro, we should be having a better mentality. Better mentality than Leicester.
What is that? Exactly, that's what I'm saying, man. Where's your dignity, man?
Especially after losing to Arsenal.
This is a Champions League winning club, man.
Yeah.
This is a multiple Premier League winning club, man. And you come and lose it to Leicester. You barely do shit the whole fucking game, and then you cry after the game.
One shot.
You fucking little cunt. Don't cry before the game. Cry in the game, man.
One shot, Leicester had. That was the goal. One shot.
Fucking disgrace, man.
One shot.
Fucking disgrace. Now you know why I don't want to monetize this video, man. Because I just want to share my emotions, man. Because I'm fucking heartbroken, man. Because I've seen my Chelsea get destroyed by this fucking ridiculous. Oh, give them a chance. Give them until next season. Why? What have they shown me to give them until next season, man? What have they shown me? What have Ziyech showed me at 27 that I should give him a chance? What has Werner showed me at 24 or 25 to give him a chance? What have a player, if you can do it at 21, like Mount, then maybe you can do it 23, 24. Then maybe it shouldn't be that important if you can't do it now. Maybe someone should replace you can do it now. Because at the end of the day, saying, give him until next season, it's basically us wasting a season. That's literally what it means. It's wasting a season. Imagine if you were working at the job and you tell your boss, "Oh,
Exactly.
next year I can win trophies." Be like, "Okay, then come back next year and try to win trophies, man." Because it's about this fucking year.
Yeah.
And this year we are failing, man.
Yeah.
We are failing, man. And this is what breaks my heart, man.
Listen, as a football fan, yeah, the main thing to do is you match your owner's expectations. So if your owner is someone who's active in the club and spends money and expects trophies, as a fan, you also do the same thing. As an Arsenal fan, when you look at your owners, you know they're not expecting trophies. So your expectations change. That's why I expect the best. That's why I expect the best performances in the biggest games. Yeah? And that's why we're disappointed.
Right.
That's why we're disappointed.
Yep. YK,
I
thanks for coming on, bro.
I honestly didn't think I'm going to be this.
Just going to rotate, okay? Thank you very much, mate.
Sad about it. And I'm not sad about the defeat. I'm sad about the mentality of this football club, man. I'm just what kills me.
JB, go ahead.
Give them next season, man. Based on what?
Yeah, hey guys. I just want to say congrats to Leicester. Like, fantastic goal from Yuri Tielemans. And Chelsea, they weren't at the races today. They were awful. And like, you just have to see like how the levels have dropped. Like, you know, a couple of years ago, 10 years ago, you had Didier Drogba. I remember Didier Drogba, every single cup final at Wembley, he always scored. And Chelsea were guaranteed to win the trophy. And now you've got Timo Werner, and Timo Werner put in awful performances like that. And you Chelsea fans aren't going to like this, but also with Mason Mount, I just feel like he's not a big game player. He's a very good player, but it's just, you know, it's like last year as well. Like, you know, in the FA Cup final, he was on the losing team. And then this year, the same thing happened. And it's just like the Chelsea players are not turning up. You know, it's just not really good enough. It's like you need, like you guys said already, like you need a big game player, someone that can grab the game by the scruff of the neck and make an impact. And
you're right, but Mason Mount should be dragged along by players like Ziyech and Werner to have a good game. Do you know what I mean? Those two are older than him, more experienced than him. They should be dragging him along by setting examples in attack. Do you know what I mean? He shouldn't have to bail them out or play better than them because they're shit. You know, at this game. Ziyech. I agree with Slens now. I totally agree. You know what, Slens? When you said this, Slens, why has Ziyech stayed at Ajax till he's 27 years old? Because that's his level. That's his level. He's comfortable in the Dutch league. And he's had a few good games in the Champions League against us. Ironically,
he was very cheap as well, Andrew.
And he's very cheap. And Werner,
I was thinking, Werner might do something today because, like, in the Champions League against Real Madrid, you know, I know, like, he scored, and I was thinking, okay, maybe he might turn up in the big games. Who knows? Let's just see. But you know, he didn't really turn up today. I think it's safe to say that. But like you said, you know, you can't win like Mason Mount, he can't do everything himself. Like the players around him on the team, they have to help out. They have to, like, you know, support him. If he has no support, then like his impact is obviously reduced. And Schmeichel, he made some absolutely like world-class saves today.
Yeah,
I thought Chua was going to score.
That's worthy of winning a fake final.
Yeah, it's worthy of winning it.
And
that goal,
right at the end.
I
thought Chelsea had equalised right at the end, and then obviously they ruled it out. But the thing is, I think it would have made more sense starting Giroud instead of Werner, because I think, you know, Giroud, he's got that experience. He's won the FA Cup multiple times before, and you know, I think he's a big game player, to be honest. I think he can like actually make something happen in a final over
the only problem is with that is that
he'll prefer the Germans.
The only problem is with that, if you saw on Wednesday and you saw today, they don't play to his strength. So he's just wasted. They don't play to his strength. They don't cross it in at all.
Exactly.
All right, JB.
Giroud's really good at headers, and
all right, JB.
Big up JB,
I know you're Man United.
Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming on. No problem, mate. Come on.
No worries, man.
Cheers, pal. And you didn't rub it in our face, so that was good.
I really just said. I just remembered yesterday. I said that Leicester were overrated. I said they were overrated and a mid-tier Europa League team at best. And
you know what's funny, yeah?
I still think that they are overrated as fuck. I hope Leicester get relegated in the next 10 years.
Yeah, but they beat us.
Come on, bro. That's what I said. Come on, if you want.
No,
I'll
I'm
say.
pissed off. I don't like Leicester. I don't like them. They were better than us today, and Rodgers is a good manager, and I'm not happy for him. But I rate Rodgers. But Leicester as a club, I hate them, and I hope Rodgers leaves them.
Why do you hate them though?
Why do you hate them?
Will? They beat us fair and square, man.
I hate them
players.
too. I hate them too.
Just today, I've hated them.
I don't hate them, man.
All the fans
No
of
issues
the
with
top
them.
6 love it when Leicester beat another top 6 team. Like, shut the fuck up, you dickheads. That's what I'm. That's.
Send the link if you can, Andrew.
Yeah,
They're like the underrated team that everyone loves to back when playing other teams. Just shut up, honestly.
No.
It's because your team is worse than Leicester. You want them to win and beat the big teams for you. Just shut the fuck up. I hate Leicester so much.
Why do you hate them though? Why do you hate them, man?
No,
you should hate our players who are crying after the game, man.
Because they're
fucking
overrated.
losers.
They're not good.
No. Neither are our players. Our players are overrated as well, man.
No, but
Just
my
big
point
names.
is, Kai, is that everyone in the league loves Leicester for some reason. They just love them, and it annoys me.
Why? Because they're an all right team, and they're underdogs.
Forget this debate, man.
Let me give you a voice. Let me finish this off, Will. Don't care what anyone says about the team of players. Just focus on our team. That's all. Do you know what I mean? Don't focus on their team. You just wasted energy.
You have a lot of hate, Will.
Charlotte.
What's up, Charlotte?
What's up, Charlotte? How are you doing?
Our benefactor of this channel.
I know, sponsored by Strong TV, just to clarify that one. Just to clarify something, our whole team was absolutely shite. Yeah. We look like we were playing against Sheffield United, who'd just been relegated. Like, we didn't give a shit. Like, it wasn't a cup match. We were playing like it wasn't like, and one of the first out of 2 important games that we have this season, which are I take that back, 4 games, because if we don't win our 2 Premier League games, we're not going to end up in the top 4. If we don't win the FA Cup, that's a trophy we've missed out on. That I have to hold all my players accountable for. Yeah. Secondly, we have to win again on Tuesday, and we have to win against Aston Villa, because otherwise, guess what? We're not making top 4. So the next 3 games, Leicester, Champions League, Man City, and Aston Villa, we have to win. And our team up there, I thought after the Arsenal game, and Andrew knows I said this, but I thought that I'm glad we kind of got our bad game out the way so we didn't have to deal with it in the FA Cup final. But what does my team do? Decide to shock me that they can't turn up and look like they're casually playing against Sheffield United that have already been relegated. Hun, let me just remind you something. That, I wanted to shake them and be like, Hun, you do know this is for an actual cup. This is silverware for our club.
Right.
You know this. It was just it was like explaining to a 3-year-old what a trophy is.
Facts.
That's how poor it was.
Facts.
And it made me so angry, because I just, in the moment, I was so quiet because I was just processing this whole thing. And afterwards I was like, no, actually, I'm angry. I'm really angry. This is not acceptable. Tuchel can do everything in the Champions League final. When it gets to Arsenal, and people are like, "Oh, Arteta's ruined Chelsea." No, my team just didn't turn up yesterday. Thank you very much. My team chose not to turn up today. My team chose not to turn up against Wednesday. And you know what? In these important games, I'm starting to get worried, because my team is capable of turning up. We all know what Chelsea can do, but they're not doing. So that's a problem for me.
Charlotte, my question to you is, do we actually know, though? Because it's been 8 out of 11 finals. Do we actually know? Am I being deceived? Is this? Do I have the wrong impression of this team? That's what I'm questioning.
I feel that. I feel you, Sens. I literally, I feel that. I think that for people just trying to blame one person, you can't. Everyone knows how much I want Jorginho gone, but I am not just blaming Jorginho, because it wasn't just Jorginho. Actually, I don't think today was Jorginho's worst game ever. I've seen him have worse games, trust me. But do I think that the whole team didn't turn up? Absolutely. Do I think that the whole team played absolutely shite and actually looked like they didn't care? And then all of a sudden, at the end of the game, they're on the floor, really upset. Well, I mean, Han, if you'd have turned up in when they got their first goal, we wouldn't actually be in this situation. Just a fun fact. You wouldn't be on the floor being really upset. You wouldn't be having to pretend to be upset because you haven't fucking given 100%. Because they didn't give 100%. They didn't even give 50%. I'm telling you, they gave 45%. and that's me being generous.
The issue is, at the last 4 FA Cup finals we've been in, that's 4 in the last 5 years. We've lost 3 of them. We've lost 3 of them, and this is the only one that I can think of that. Well, no, actually, 2017 we really didn't turn up, but I don't know. What, you know what? We should have so many more FA. We should have so many more FA Cups on our. I don't understand.
You know what it is, Andrew?
I just don't understand. This is Tuchel's most difficult period at this club now.
Yeah.
The last 2 games, yeah. And that might sound ridiculous. I'm saying the last 2 games, but we are going into the business. We're going into extreme non-slippage up of a task.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
I don't. Sorry, Slens. No, go on.
I'll go after you.
Okay. So I was just like, the point is they've put themselves in a situation where we have to win the Champions League now. We don't have a choice. We had a choice of, like, if we'd have won the FA Cup, I get losing the Champions League would have been really hard, but we'd still have a trophy. But now we've had the FA Cup where we've messed up, and we have to win the Champions League. And my point is, and everyone's, do you know what? I was asked this on Twitter. Everyone was like, someone asked me, they were like, "Oh, so if Tuchel loses the Champions League, you're going to give up on him?" I said, "No." I said, "No. I'm going to give him another season because I want to see what this man's capable of when he's capable to buy his players that he wants." I says, yes, I'm going to be absolutely devastated that we lose the Champions League as well. I says, but I'm not giving up because I want to see what he's capable of next season with a pre-season and his players of his choice. I says, but we don't have a choice. We actually have to win our next 3 games. It's not. It's not like, oh yeah, we can miss out this game. We can not turn up on this game. No. We have to win every single game. Leicester is now, our Tuesday game on Leicester is now so important. Our Man City Champions League game is so important. Our Aston Villa game is so important.
Do you know Leicester don't even have to win that game. A draw would be a good result for Leicester.
Yeah, exactly. But this is my point. This is what people don't understand. If we win our game against Leicester on Tuesday, we're safe. Leicester aren't.
I know. But we would still have to beat Villa.
Yeah, no, but it wouldn't
Leicester beat Spurs.
Yeah, no. But what I'm saying is we'd be safe for that point in time, so then we could focus on the Champions League. That's my point.
You see, the problem is though, if
the Champions League's in the end.
Champions League's at the end. Also,
no, but I mean, it gives us more time to also train on the Aston Villa game as well as the Champions League. It's not like if we lose against Leicester, it's not like a full stress that we have to beat Aston Villa and we don't have time to pre-plan on that Champions League game. That's what I mean. Not like it's not important.
I just think that's the problem.
Yeah, because Liverpool are behind us, man. We need 4 points.
I agree that.
That's the problem.
I mean, Man United had one job. Man United had one job, you know. They didn't have one job. No, I'm about to announce this. We lost against Arsenal, and that was unacceptable.
Yeah,
like absolutely unacceptable. And to people like, you know what? I wouldn't have been, and I said this. I wouldn't have been as mad with the Arsenal loss if we'd have won the FA Cup. But I'm more mad about the Arsenal.
Oh, you're right. Of course, that's a good point.
Because I feel like the trophy would have made it a little bit better. So you got that one bad game.
The way you react to it as well, Charlotte.
This is right. We bottled. Yeah, exactly. There was no reaction in the aftermath. We literally, like I keep saying, it looked like we were playing a Premier League game at the beginning of the season, and we didn't give a shit.
Do you know what it is, Charlotte? Yeah. Listen, can I say something? Something that just came to my mind. Yeah. Like, for me, I read a tweet and someone was saying, it feels like this team, attackingly, is just a bunch of talented players put together and then they just go on and do their thing. There's no, like, cohesion. There isn't any, like, link-up play that I see. And I think, listen, Tuchel has done amazingly defensively because we can see how organised and how solid we are, right? And that's credit to the manager. But Tuchel even came out and said, when he was talking about Neymar and Mbappe, he said, I can't teach them to attack the way they do because they're so talented. That's the same thing with these players. Like these men, they have to get some cohesion together. They have to get some link up play together. But I just don't see it. I don't see anyone having like you know Man City, the way they play. They always know where they are. They score certain goals that are very repetitive because they know where each other are, innit? Yeah. But I don't see that with Chelsea. I don't attackingly.
Let's
Go on, Shabby, bro. Yeah,
let
let's
Shabby, go on, man. Let him land. Shabby, spill your guts, mate. What do you want to say, man?
I didn't even realize I was on. Yeah, I
Sorry.
calmed down, bro.
Go on, mate. What do you
I
want to
zoned
say?
out.
The floor's yours, man. The floor's
You
yours.
know, I was like mad reactionary, bro. I'm a passionate Chelsea fan, so to see us lose 2 back-to-back finals, it hurts. And I understand we got a toxic fan base sometimes. Like I could say some wild stuff, but I just don't get how we didn't turn up until they scored.
Yeah.
Why are we waiting for them to score to turn up? I just don't get it.
Exactly.
And then I see people turning on Tuchel on Twitter. I'm like, are you mad? But at the end of it, I think I could question his lineup a little bit though, because I don't understand why Chilwell wouldn't play against his former team. He's gonna be highly motivated. Why wouldn't he play? And as much as everybody knows I love ZH, I just can't see him, doing anything. I mean, yeah, we probably could give him another season, but like it's an FA Cup final. At least show that you want it. You show that you want it, right? Like I think we should be more frustrated of our own players. Like it's our players. Like we didn't look like we lost last season. That's not a performance. That's not a performance that you just lost back to back like a FA Cup last year. You know what I mean? And we can't be depending on. I understand Mount, like he does suffer sometimes in decision making, but we can't be dependent on Mount, a 22-year-old, to turn up in these big games. You feel me? We got to depend on more experienced players, like a bit of quality on. We won the ball higher up in that first half.
Yeah,
the amount of time wasting those shots. Like at least hit it on target. You know what I mean? Hit it on target. And Sons, I understand what you're saying. I think the thing about playing Jorginho and Conte, right? Jorginho is the controller in that midfield, so like we need a more dynamic midfielder next to him. I understand Conte sometimes is good with the ball, but we need like someone that's gonna make that incisive pass. You know what I mean? Someone who's gonna make that final ball, drive it. We don't have that right now, and I'm honestly scared because all right, we got Leicester again, 2 must-win games.
Did you freeze?
Oh,
no, I can still hear him.
Hello.
Oh, okay, go ahead, sir.
I can still hear you. Go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah,
sorry, it's me.
Yeah, I don't understand because we have 2 back-to-back important games, and I don't know, like if God forbid we lose that UCL, right? What is this gonna do to the players' mentality? What is it gonna do to their mindset? Losing an FA Cup final and losing a UCL final.
I don't think it's going to do anything because I don't think they've got a winner's
Fuck their
mentality.
mindset, man. Fuck their mindset. What about the club that they pay for? The club that pays their wages, man. I don't give a fuck about their mindset, man. They should be doing their fucking job, man. They're not playing at Spurs. They're not playing at Arsenal.
So what do we do? What do we do? Sell all these players for their mindset?
I'm not saying sell them, but if they fail to achieve their goals this season, find someone who won't fail next season. I'm not giving them a chance for next season based on what? Based on failure. That's how we become Arsenal. If we reward failure.
Yeah, I'm saying that though. I'm saying I'm question like I questioned some of these guys' mentality a long time ago. You feel me? I feel like a couple good performances and we get hype, and then the same pattern keeps happening over and over again. So I'm just worried about. All right, is this gonna be a trend? Something has to change radically. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying.
Precisely. We need more. Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Honestly, Andrew, I can't even fucking be asked to talk about this anymore, man.
Let me get the last 3 on. Let me get the last 3 on. We'll call it a night. Oh, Javi's gone. Okay, that was
Javi. Thank you for coming on, bro.
Thank you, Javi, man. Thank you.
Okay. Be on the post. Go ahead.
I think you guys had created some chances which you could finish off. But again, as you guys also said, you didn't take the chances. I remember Azpilicueta and Mason Mount had a good chance each in the first half. It wasn't a very energetic or a very intense game in the first half.
No.
I was hoping that it would wrap up in 90 minutes. But overall, I do blame Tuchel for one small thing. I think Giroud was your best chance of scoring goals. Like he did it in all big games. And he was suddenly gone from the team completely. And I get it that Werner and Havertz bring a lot more with respect to pace and intensity, but completely getting rid of Giroud and then relying on him in the last 10 minutes of an FA Cup final to get you a goal, I think he should have given him some time, maybe against Fulham or maybe against some of the smaller teams where he could have fit him in, so that when he needed someone to score a goal and Havertz, Mount, Werner were not scoring goals, he could have been utilized at this point of time, maybe earlier as well.
All right, mate. Thanks for coming on.
Good points.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that. Have a good day.
Yep.
Thanks for coming on, bro.
Thank you. We were awful CFC. I don't know who that is. So go ahead.
Kepa's fucking shit. He needs to leave. He needs to fucking leave this fucking club. Why is his arm so small? Why did Mendy start this fucking game? Why did Tuchel start fucking Kepa? Why the fuck is Alonso starting? I don't understand why Kepa is in goal with these small ass arms. How many fucking times does this guy have to cost us?
Did you watch the same game? Did you watch the same game as we did?
Against Man City in the final, he cost us. Countless times last season, he cost us. Now he's cost us again.
This game he didn't, though. This game he didn't. There was nothing he can do. If his defence isn't man marking, how is it Kepa's fault that the goal went in? If his defence, you hold his defence accountable, then you hold him accountable. But until then, don't be blaming Kepa. Yes, Kepa hasn't been the best, but Kepa on this game is not.
No. Sorry. Kepa is a goal. Position players have the confidence to shoot from ranges that a normal player wouldn't shoot from. Every time Kepa's a goal, everyone feels like, let me take a shot from this distance. When Mendy is a goal, no one has that confidence to do that.
Bro, can I ask you a question? How old are you? Just a personal question. I know I'm sorry, but how old are you? Just wondering. All right, never mind then. Oh, listen. All I'm gonna say is, bro, you can't blame one person for a defeat when we've scored 0 goals. You can't blame a goalkeeper who scored 0 goals. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
If he made a ricket, and I think it's still harsh to blame.
So if Mendy starts, is that scoring? That's not going in if Mendy starts. That's not going in if Mendy starts.
We don't know. It's
0-0 and we lose on penalties, man. Big fucking deal, man.
If we had Lewandowski, do you think we would have scored? There you go, man.
Cheers, mate. Hassan, go ahead, pal.
Quite a lot.
Hassan is the last one on. Hassan's the last one on. Thanks.
Everyone backstage. We're gonna do a calling show sometime in the week. We'll get you on.
Yeah, we'll get you on. We just need to. We're getting emotionally and physically trained. So go on, Hassan.
Well, I've got a lot of things to say first, right?
Go ahead.
Firstly, can we all guess which club played for their owner and for their fans? On that game, it was evident. Evidence showed it was Leicester. The fans were behind them. They played for their owner who passed away a few years ago. They played for everything and they smashed it. They blew us out of the park. I know. Some people said, right, FA Cup, it's not big things. But for me, like a trophy is a trophy, man. For me, a trophy is a trophy. Like it puts a good indication. It puts like what you said before. It makes a mentality, shapes a mentality. Like when Mourinho first came in, Chelsea, that League Cup, all right, League Cup small, but that League Cup helped boost, motivate, shaped the players into becoming what they became, and that was winners, serial winners. A lot of people said to me, right, why do I always say put the club before the players that you rep? There were certain individuals that said that to me. You wanna know why? Because look at how many players that we had before. Like we had good players. Like what's that noise?
Someone's got a phone or something.
All right, go. I'm just gonna say, right, stop repping the players that you're repping and put your agendas aside, because they're gonna be in a list filled with forgotten players.
And the issue is they hype overrated players that have won fuck all, man.
Yeah,
they rate them like there is something great,
exactly.
but they're not.
You know what? Hype Rudiger, he's won something. He's won things for this club. Hype Thiago, he's won things outside. Hype Aspilicueta. Hype
Eden
Kante.
Hazard.
Hype Jorginho.
No,
Hype,
even Rudiger. Even Rudiger,
that's what I
man.
said, Rudiger. Yeah, Rudiger as well.
No,
Hype
even
players
Rudiger,
that
no,
won
man.
stuff.
The Europa League is not our level. We
Bro,
should rate players for winning
you're
Europa League. We should
right?
rate them for winning Champions League, Premier League,
They're slating
trophies, man.
You're Spuddy, right? They slate players like Aspilicueta, who's won everything but the Champions League.
Yeah,
He's a serial winner.
Yeah.
And they're repping a player that's meant to be this so-called fake generational. I call it fake generational, man. Where was the generational today, man? Where was it when we needed these
Do you know what I'm
generational
saying?
talent?
I'm sick of the word generational talent. Do you know what I want? I want a ready-to-go now set of players.
There's
Not
only one
generational
generational talent in
guys,
this world, and that's Kylian Mbappe, the one that's
just the term. Just the term generation. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, right, guys in the comments, go on Google, type in the definition of a generational talent.
Yeah,
it
you don't know what it means.
Once in a generation, man.
It literally states being the best of a group of like, generations, being the best for X amount of years. Have these players been the best for X amount of years?
No, not been the best for the X amount of months.
The only one out of this generation is Kylian Mbappe because he's been at the top for X amount of years.
He's won the World Cup.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he's got a right. So all these people that say no, and this isn't against the players, this is against the people who say it. Mount's a generational talent. Cho's a generational talent. Reece James is a generational talent. I don't care if they're generational talents. I just want them to be good for us.
Yeah.
I don't care.
No. Do you know what it is? With generational talents, pull stuff out of the bag like Drogba. They pull stuff out of the bag from out of nowhere. Like Mason Mount, I'm not gonna lie, Mason Mount, I know he's a world class save, but if he was generational top bins,
but
that's
do you know what
saying.
though, guys? I think our summer targeting has to be players that have won something.
Mm-hmm.
Lewandowski, Benzema, someone like that.
No, but we look at value. We look at potential value.
I know, but I think that's
how much are they going to
changed,
cost?
guy.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, guys.
Instead of thinking how much they will cost in 5, 6 years, you should
exactly.
you should think what are they going to win in 5 or 6
Do you know
years?
what's funny?
Exactly.
Do you know what's funny, right?
But that came
Have
with
you guys-
Marina, man. That came with Marina. Why we want 2?
Have you guys noticed?
Marina, man.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed since we started buying potential players, our decline has gone. We
Yes.
stopped going for league titles.
Yeah.
I want the old Chelsea back. I want Roman, like the old Roman back, where you just buy these proven winners, Makelele.
You know what, Hassan? The good thing is Roman is actually going to be in that Champions League final, man.
Exactly. Oh no! If I were Roman, bro, I'd be gripping these guys up, bro. I'll be telling them I'll spend the good money on you.
That's why I'm going. Listen, I don't care what you think of Lukaku. I don't care what I think of Lukaku. Bring back Lukaku now, okay? He's won stuff in Italy. He's won stuff in United. Just bring him back. Yeah, I don't care. He's won something. He's now 27. He's in the prime. He's, you know what? I don't care. I don't care if he sets up, does 20 assists. Just get him in that box. Fucking bulldozer, head it, whatever, shoot. Just smash the ball. I'm sick of all this build-up that comes to nothing. All these dribbles that come to nothing. Yeah. They get to the box, they don't shoot. They'd rather pass it out wide when they're in the fucking box. Just shoot, will you?
But like I said, that all these chances that we miss are going to cost us something. And I've said this at half time. I said this, that these misses and the fact that we're not clinical when we want to get it in the back of the net, these are going to cost us. And I said in games like this, these are going to cost us. We should have been 2-0 up at half time. Were we? I don't see no 2-0. I didn't see nothing, and we weren't. But let me tell you, we have to realize that also it's not just the fact that we're not clinical; it's the fact that we seem to be getting a lot of offside goals. Now, I don't know. I've tried. I wanted to just put this out there. I have been on the phone with Tuchel. I've asked him to give them a PowerPoint based on primary school kids, where they basically explain to 3-year-olds what an offside rule is, seeing as all these people have been playing since they were kids. And apparently that's not worked. So I don't really know much more I can do, guys. I have been trying to explain what offside rule is. But I mean, firstly, in the Champions League final, actually, in all the next 3 games, we can't have We can't have offsides. That needs to be nipped in the bud ASAP. Also, I know we're not going to become clinical like overnight, but
Sorry,
the problem
that
is
message I
that
just got.
the problem is that like I don't really know how. I know we have to get a new player to become more clinical, but in the final third, but
Marshall, why would you do this to yourself? Why we lost the game? Why would you do that to yourself, Marshall? Surely can't you ask your girl to kick you in the nuts for 90 minutes? Could that be more?
Yeah.
Did you get more out of
And,
it?
that would be more pleasant.
I was gonna carry on with my saying, right?
People, let's end this, man.
Yeah, let me say one last thing.
Go on, Hassan. Go on.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna say quick, like, I don't care if we make the next Salah, Lukaku, De Bruyne mistake, right? What's the point buying potential if you're not gonna be patient to wait? Our board, our club, our owner wants instant success. We buy players.
Stop buying potential. Stop buying potential. Yeah.
Because we're Chelsea Football Club. We have money to buy him in the future. Just let him be. Let him go. I don't care if they become the next Salah, Lukaku, De Bruyne. I want instant success. Like when Salah, Lukaku, De Bruyne left and we won the league, did anyone care?
No one cared.
Exactly.
All right, let's finish it. All the socials are there. We didn't put anything in this because we just rushed this video. Links are in other videos like the one we did yesterday. Follow that. All the channels there. Subscribe to the channel. Share, like the video.
Join our Discord as well.
Yeah, Discord as well. We got a Discord. Kai, let's finish it, bro.
Bro, I can't be asked to
Don't take drugs. Have a good day.
My thing. Yeah, take care of yourself. Bye, man. That's it.
Bye.